Today we begin one of the most epic drives in possibly the entire world. This is our third time doing the Alaska Highway Drive all the way through Canada, and we cannot wait to show you guys some of the best places to stop and the incredible epic views you'll experience. Our goal is to make it from here at mile 0 all the way to Anchorage in 5 days. Tyler, do you think our sticker's still here?
I bet it is.
I don't know. I don't even know which one it's on.
It's right there.
I see it! It's right there! Aww!
No one blocked it.
Our sticker's there!
I see it. Oh, there.
Still there.
Here.
Yeah! Now it's actually the end of day 1, which started out a little bit rainy, but when it eventually cleared up, we had an incredible driving day. We made it all the way here to Liard Hot Springs, which we'll show you in the morning, and we saw some incredible wildlife. Even though we didn't do too much today,
I forgot how beautiful a drive this is with the mountains and the water and the rivers. And
This is a beautiful drive.
yeah.
we're hoping that tomorrow is a little bit more exciting. Mom, what's for dinner today?
Oh, grilled cheese sandwich and then dragon noodle with kimchi.
Good morning, guys. It is about 8 a.m. Before we leave our campsite this morning, we have one special stop here at Liard.
I'm very excited, except I already went last night with my dad.
Are you excited for the hot springs?
Yeah, sounds very good. I don't want to pale. Oh, nearby like yesterday. Bear.
Good spot, Mom.
What?
Good spot.
So we're going to the hot springs, and there's a bear right down there on the road. This is the electric fence to keep all the bears and moose and buffalo out. Pretty nice.
Now we're exiting the fence.
Yeah.
This is Liard Hot Springs, a completely wild hot springs along the Liard River that occasionally even has moose and bison in the hot springs. We'll probably spend the next hour-ish here enjoying the hot springs. It costs 5 Canadian per person and opens really, really early. And because we have a long driving day today, we're taking the entire morning to soak, relax our muscles, and enjoy the hot springs. We drove a few miles, an hour-ish, to this whirlpool canyon. It's absolutely incredible. The scale of this place is insane. The views are amazing, and there's no one else here. Plus, we've got 2 bear sprays just in case.
Oh, very pretty rock.
Wow.
Like Alaska, not Alaska. Oh, it's like Alaska Highway.
As we continued the drive along the Alaska Highway, enjoying the epic views of the mountains and rivers, our next stop was entering into the Yukon. We made it to the Yukon! 1, 2, 3! Where we saw an incredible amount of bison, including one particular herd that had an entire group of babies. It was truly amazing. We felt so lucky, and in all of our travels, we'd never seen them this close to the car before. Afterwards, we made it to Watson Lake, and after a quick stop at Andrea's to see the squirrel army, we made it to one of the most popular tourist attractions along the entire Alaska Highway. 2024 road trip, Minnesota to Alaska.
Oh, perfect. We actually brought our old Minnesota license plate this time, so we're gonna go hang it up. Bye, Minnesota. Hello, Alaska. Let's go see if we can find an open spot.
There we go.
All right. There we go. That's fun.
Do you know that's my birthday?
Oh, that is.
August 21st. Apparently there are over 77,000 signs right here in this signpost village. And if you're able to, I highly recommend stopping, maybe bringing your own sign and exploring for a bit, because you truly never know what you're gonna find here. After driving 4.5 hours to the outskirts of Whitehorse, we finally made it to our home for the night.
Here you go, Deborah.
Thanks. We did have a couple snafus where the campsites we had reserved already had people in them, but we were able to get it all straightened out. It is pretty buggy.
So much mosquito here in this camp. Look, will you try this? It can't be that much electricity.
Everyone who says Mike should try it,
Oh, come on. Yeah.
try it, Mike, try it.
Do it with my knuckles.
Oh, no.
we're gonna have a quick dinner, but before we sign off for the day, I wanted to share with you guys that we may or may not have seen just a couple of bears on the way over here. And this thing, a bobcat, a mountain lion, we honestly weren't sure. So if you do know, we would love to see your thoughts in the comments. And with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow where hopefully we'll make it into Alaska.
You guys can see how packed it is.
It is day 3 of our epic Alaska Highway adventure, and today our goal is to make it from right here in Whitehorse all the way to Tok, Alaska. We've got a full 8 hours of driving, but instead of rushing off this morning, we wanted to come and explore Whitehouse at least a little bit. So we decided to have a nice great breakfast, enjoy the views of the Yukon, and come explore the USS Klondike, which unfortunately is under construction, but still pretty cool to see. We were also planning to visit Miles Canyon this morning, but the moms ended up going last night, and since Tyler, me, and Mike have been there before, we decided to skip it and maybe find some other sights to see along the way. But if you've never been there, I highly recommend checking out Miles Canyon. It is so beautiful. The canyon sits right above a super blue river, and there's a really fun suspension bridge, and the views are just incredible. As for us, we're heading off, hopefully, into Alaska now.
For some reason, this is my favorite river in the whole world, so I get very happy whenever I see the Yukon. I even got to touch it this year.
So it's something to legend to touch the water?
No, it's just fun to see. Was it all fun?
She found a snail. Once we finally got on the road, we made pretty good progress, and after a quick lunch stop and our first hitchhiker encounter,
we don't got any room.
Nobody will pick me up.
we even saw something along the highway that we didn't even know existed in the Yukon: wild horses. After an 8-hour drive, we've officially made it into Alaska. We're in Alaska!
We made it!
Even though we didn't do any exploring on the drive over here, the road started getting really bad, really bumpy. The mosquitoes are really going crazy right now. And we saw a lot more wildlife and a ton of grizzlies up close. We have about 2 hours left until we get to Tok, and then we can finally eat some dinner. Honestly, we are just so pumped to be back in Alaska. We can't wait to start sharing this date with you guys.
We made it to Alaska.
You think our sticker's still up there?
Let's check it out. Where did we put it?
I think we put it on.
Hold it. Nope, that's not it.
Since we can't find ours, we're putting one on.
We're not gonna tell you guys where our sticker is, but if you find it, let us know.
It's like I drove whole half of the ocean, but it's wonderful. We made it.
Woo! So we have some good news and we have some bad news. The good news is we made it all the way to Tok last night. We got to stop at Fast Eddie's. This is Fast Eddie's, which has the best fried mushrooms in the entire world. And for the first time in 3 campsites, we actually got to shower. It's probably a good thing you guys couldn't smell us through the screen. The bad news is, apparently, for the past how many years, we've actually been saying Tok wrong. The correct pronunciation, which we learned last night, is Tok. Honestly, we never would have guessed. Anyways, we are gonna have a quick breakfast. We're gonna make our way down to Eagle River, and hopefully the drive today won't be as long as the last couple of days. How was your nap?
Hey guys.
How was your nap?
Yeah. Sorry. What was that?
We pulled over, and it's a great view. It's of, I think, Wrangell St. Elias National Park, but I don't know for sure.
6 hours later, and we have made it to our campsite right here in Alaska. We made it to Alaska last night.
Yeah.
We made a quick stop at Wrangell St. Elias National Park, but the mosquitoes were pretty bad.
You need this. So many mosquitoes. The view is fantastic, but the mosquito is like, It's all my head now.
So we ended up making it all the way right here to Eagle River.
We made it.
Now, even though our journey technically doesn't end till tomorrow when we make it to Anchorage, we really won't be doing a whole lot except signing our title for our new condo. So if you want to see that adventure, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Oh, it looks like I'm a squirrel. Mama. Survivor tent, Gonna be the mom spot.
And they were never seen again.
They're like in like a cone shape. You should sleep in here.
Yeah. No. I want your kids to do. Just hide it,